Do you want to have more magic in your life? And do you want to go through all of your obstacles where you ace the situation? Well, I have got the energetic cure for you. So this is my acing it process. I love acronyms, and so it's ACCCE, so A and then 3 C's and then E. And so you're gonna ace all of your situations if you use this. So A stands for awareness. You just gotta come into awareness of what the situation is, where it is in your body, what you're feeling, awareness. And then this first C is come to your senses. Come to your senses. So you're gonna find out where you're feeling it in your body. And so what do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you feel? Okay. So then you're going to change it. And we're going to have 3 different techniques for you to use to change the energy. And then you're going to close the gates. This is so important. Closing the gates means like closing the door of it, and so that new things can open. And then the last letter, E, stands for embody. So that you can embody the person you want to be, embody the energy that you want to be. And so let's say the situation is pain. In an emotion is like anxiety, okay? So let's say that you all of a sudden hear some news and it's like in your stomach, okay? So you're going to just be aware of your body, what you're feeling and why. So you can touch your hand in there, and the 3 techniques that I have for you that you can change it, the first one is yes therapy, and it's a Shen technique from Grandmaster David Harris, in which there's several things that you can do with this. One's for emotional, one's for pain, and then whatever situation. And so this one is called touch and go, where you put your hand on that part of the body, and you just breathe into it and you recognize it, okay? And so then you can just ask, can you please remove the pain in my belly? And then you say, yes. Will you please remove the pain in my belly? Yes. Please remove the pain in my belly. Yes. Thank you. So that's just like the general one. If you can be more specific, and as you do this more and you practice this more, it will come more naturally to you. And then afterwards you say thank you. Thank you kind of closes it up, acting as if it already happened. Okay. So the other technique is from Sergey Khalil. I can't remember his last name. But the technique is called Dynamine, and it's a Huna Hawaiian ritual. This one here is like my energetic vaccine. You put your hand together in a circle, okay? And that's to say that there is pressure on your shoulders, okay? And so then you're going to be in awareness and sight it. There is pressure on my shoulders, but this can change. So the magic saying in this one is, but this can change. So this here combines the right brain and the left brain and relaxes you, identifies it, and then this can change. It prompts your brain knowing that it can change and it's going to find a solution for you. And then you state what it is that you want to change. I'd like for this pain to go away now, please. And then you're going to tap 7 times. Tap 7 times, 4 points. The first one is your thalamus, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The back of your neck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to put your hand back together again, and you're going to do the Pico Pico breath, which is where you breathe in the top of your head and then go through the entire body and have it shoot out the bottom of your feet. And I like to do 3 of these breaths. So you're going to breathe in deeper, hold for a second, exhale slower, and allow for the stillness to be within you. Breathe in deeper, exhale slower, and allow for the stillness to be within you. Breathe in deeper, exhale slower, allow for the stillness within you. And then check in to see where the pain's at. It is beneficial if beforehand I should have prompted you to kind of give it a number to see what that pain is. And then afterwards, give it a minute or two if you need to and see how that pressure is. You can do this on emotions as well. I'm feeling a lot of anxiety and panic and I can't make a decision, but this can change. I feel it in my stomach and this can change. Please help me find a peaceful solution and ease the anxiety so I can make a decision. Tap. Ancient hammer. Now, when I was in the hospital, I actually combined both of these because I couldn't move. So I'm calling this the Huna Yes technique. And so I will, like my eyes, they're really blurry. I have a lot of light sensitivity. I will put my hands on my eyes and I state there's a lot of light sensitivity and blurriness with my eyes. It's giving me a headache. But this can change. Please help my eyes restore to 100% of its pure potential so I can see again. And then I do the yes technique. Can you please remove the swirling circles around my eyes and the blurriness? Yes. Will you please remove the blurriness and circles in my eyes and this light sensitivity? Yes. Please remove the blurriness, circles, and light sensitivity from my eyes. Yes. Thank you. And then I breathe. Now, the last technique to change the energy is my secret swords technique. There's two ways to do this. There's the full swords and the mini swords. The full swords is where you have 2 fingers, okay? And you get into alignment, so do the pico breath or do the box breath and know the energy that you are, okay? So then you can just state whatever it is. I don't like the way that the situation is going, but this can change. Please change it for the highest good. And then you rotate the energy, okay, and you circle 3 to 9 times, going slow. This is the Shen technique. It changes things on the energetic grid. You pull down, give it a little squeeze, and you release it into the ethers. I love to do this for sending a prayer to someone. Let's say I hear some news on TV of a catastrophe, so, or an accident, and I'll send energy to it by saying, please send angels to this car accident and have it work out for the highest good. Please send all occupants peace. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to do 8 to 9. Down and release. Okay. So sometimes you can't access both hands. It's like when I'm driving, for instance, and I see an accident, it's like, oh, please send energy to the people there and have it work out for the highest good. And I do it with the mini swords, okay? And so I'll say that, and you cross your fingers like this. Did you know that some people have a hard time crossing their fingers like this? Yeah, because I've posted this technique before. Like, my fingers don't cross. So if you're one of those, use the other technique, okay? And so even though I passed them, I already said that, and so then I will get into the energy of it, like, please send them the angels that they need for the optimum, for the highest good. And then I twist it, and then I turn it 3 to 9 times, and then I release it. So let's say you're like at a restaurant, and like they're just really rude. The server or whatever, you can just put your hand underneath the table. Like, I don't like the way this situation is going. Please make it go more smoothly for me. And then you turn it, twist 3 to 9 times. Not fun. My little girl loves to do this, and she makes the noise too. So this is how you change the energy. If it doesn't work within 3 to 20 minutes, do it again. Ask in a different way, or prompt it with the word now, because the universe didn't know that you needed it now. You gotta tell them this. And there's a saying that's ask and it shall be given. Ask and it shall be given. And I forget this sometimes too because I'm such a doer and I try to control things or fix it. And if I just started on the energetic field first where I ask, things go smoothly for me. Magic comes in, the right people. I don't really necessarily have to do it myself, or I'll have someone do it with me. Some magical answers that I didn't think of. So start by asking first and you can change it. And so then afterwards you close the gates. Closing the gates is really important, especially at the end of the day. And this is because we've got too many open tabs, on our computer screen. And so there's so many programs running. This is what makes our nervous system so anxious. And then we don't know what to do. And then we're running around in circles and we're ruminating on things. So you just want to close the gates. And you can close the gates by doing the energy change. Please close this now and move it for the highest. Okay, or just touching your heart, or like jumping up and down, shaking it off, okay, and completing it. So just something that you want to do. You can even check your head, that you finished something, that you completed something. Close it out. Don't let it run in your program. Okay, and then you want to embody. And so I know it sounds like a lot, but after you do it a while, it just becomes automatic. And then to embody, you can just touch your heart again, or tap your heart, or tap your forehead, okay, or press the reset button, whatever it is for you, or put your hand in prayer and state who you are. So for me, lately I want to be clear because I can be on a tangent. So I am Thuy Dam Clear, mother of Isabella Grace. I'm a muse where I help activate other people. I'm a spiritual ninja. I bring peace to people's heads, hearts, and homes. I'm the luckiest person in love and life. Everything's always working out for me. I'm a miracle magnet. It took me a while to write all these things. First of all, I just had like one or two things. So embody who you want to be and just reclaim that. Reclaim yourself. So that's the ACCCE process. Awareness, coming to your senses, change, closing the gates, and embody. And I hope that this helps you ace all of your situations, all of your obstacles, and turn them into opportunities and potential for you. So if you like this, join our mailing list, and you can do that online at soyouboutique.net, or you can book an appointment so that we can work through some of your blocks, your beliefs, and your energy, because a shift in energy is always followed by a shift in reality.